long as marijuana is illegal, it will be used to criminalize people of color. Blacks, whites, and Latinos use marijuana at roughly the same rates, but in California today, blacks are 4 times more likely to be charged with marijuana possession than whites. Latinos, almost 2 times more likely. Now, we all know that innocuous things have been used to arrest and criminalize people of color. Marijuana is no exception. This little plant has a racialized history and has consistently been used to pack the criminal justice system with black and brown Americans.
Public enemy number 1 in the United States is drug abuse.
Just say no to drugs.
The war on drugs had a hidden purpose. President Nixon saw the drug crackdown as a way to arrest blacks and anti-war protesters.
Who goes to prison for drug use are predominantly folks of color and people who are low income.
Let me see some hands.
Countless lives have been ruined for the use of a substance that a majority of Americans now think should be legal.
To me, it's completely silly and ridiculous that it's criminalized at the federal level.
This is going on for far too long. In California, they leave it up to the police to decide who is possessing and who is selling, which is the difference between an infraction and a felony.
You know, traumatizing people is not deterring crime or stopping crime.
Put it down, bro. Put the down! Down!
The good news is, Prop 64 can help start us on a new path. Here are some of the things Prop 64 lays out. It makes the possession and use of marijuana legal for adults. It ends the incarceration of minors for marijuana violations. It invests millions of dollars in services for our communities affected by the war on drugs. Overall, marijuana arrests decreased by more than 80% in Washington, Colorado, and DC after marijuana was legalized.
We ought to be learning what we can from those states.
We have to own up to the fact we spent 40 years drumming the beat of this war on drugs, and we wasted $1 trillion, and I think this is where you start.
With 1 vote, we can start to put an end to this criminalization. Vote yes on Prop 64.